The convenience in Liberty Township is unbelievable. And majority of people living here, it's a lifestyle choice. A little bit of everything for everyone. Amazing place to live, work, and play. 5 to 7 years from now, I don't want you to say I wish I knew. Liberty Township is the newer section of Westchester. Built 1980s and sooner, Liberty Township, majority of homes were built after 1995. It's the fastest growing community of Cincinnati. It's a lifestyle, a lot of restaurants, a lot of places to take your kids to, a lot of parks, a lot of indoor entertaining for kids. So this is brand new Liberty Township Mall. A lot of shopping, a lot of amazing restaurants. One of my favorites is Taste of Belgium. It's a very popular place for people to gather. Just fun to bring your family over on Saturday or Sunday. A lot of these places have outdoor and indoor seating to be able to walk around and sit on the rooftop. So this place has some new apartments that you can rent. And majority of people living here, it's a lifestyle choice. Business executives, people who don't want to keep up with the yards. Really nice place. Retail is fairly active during the day for a lot of stay-home moms. You have a lot of younger families in the area. Evenings are busy. To get table in any of these restaurants, usually you have to make reservations. There's a movie theater, there's also comedy club, which I like. This park here offers live music and live concert. You can watch them from the balcony and rooftop, which is really, really fun. Liberty Township is one of the most affordable suburbs in Cincinnati. Get brand new house below $500,000. Before Liberty Township became as big as it is today, the size of the yards were really nice. You could get half-acre lot that is really hard to find in like Mason, Montgomery, Hyde Park area. So a lot of people who were looking for more spacious backyard for space for kids to run around would come to Liberty Township because you get a lot of house and a lot of backyard for the money. ER is my most frequently visited destination in Liberty Township because I have 4 boys and they're really good at getting stitches and all that good stuff, broken bones. So we're gonna go to Liberty Township Children's Hospital, which also you can take highway, very easy exit from 75, you take 129, and 129 will bring you to Cincinnati-Dayton Road, which brings you right to Cincinnati Children's Hospital in Liberty Township, one of the top hospitals in United States. And we see a lot of families coming to Cincinnati to receive cancer treatment for their children. Abundance of doctor's offices, from whatever you need, it's here within 5 to 10 minutes. We have 2 major high schools in Liberty Township. It's Lakota West and Lakota East. Lakota West, majority of families going to Lakota West would come mainly from Westchester, but section of Liberty Township as well goes to Lakota West. Lakota East is primary Liberty Township. And it just depends which sports your kids play. A lot of families will pick subdivision based on the sports and which high school is better in that specific sport. It's kind of fun. It's a nice facility, really nice, big campus. Lakota is such a big high school that they do have another location, just a freshman building. So if you're a freshman, you go to a different campus. Our office is located right in the heart of Liberty Township. We've been servicing this area for over 15 years. The nice thing about Liberty Township, every corner, literally almost every corner has gas station, Walgreens. So if you just need milk or eggs, you don't need to drive too far out of your home because the convenience in Liberty Township is unbelievable. All of this used to be farmland. It's so flat. You can see from one side of the road to another. And as we're gonna drive, you're gonna see new subdivisions popping on the right and left side of the road. All these houses have been built here in just last 2 to 3 years. This is brand new. Just because you have a lot of rolling hills, roads, So they put a lot of traffic circles for people to slow down. So we on the Milliken Road, which is one of the main roads through Liberty Township, and what you see on my left and right is what Liberty Township used to look like maybe 25 years ago. Hawthorne Reserve subdivision. This neighborhood was built maybe in 1990s. Were built by either Schmidt Builder or Dixon Builder, and as subdivision expanded, there's a lot of custom builders. It's one of the biggest subdivisions around here. You have a swimming pool. Typical HOA maintains these pools. You pay HOA fees anywhere from $450 to $800 a year. So these houses, the average price would be probably $450 to $550, $600. Majority of them are brick, nicely built. A lot of quiet cul-de-sac street. What you see in Liberty Township, you don't see in many other parts of Cincinnati is 3-car garage, which is huge. What's attracting buyers to Liberty Township is cost of living. Beautiful 2-story, 4,000 square footage houses, you know, for $550, that is almost impossible to get anywhere else in Cincinnati. Space between houses is just hard to find in many other suburbs of Cincinnati. Flat soccer-filled backyard. Like this street, look at that, it's double cul-de-sac. I mean, if you have 2 years old, they can ride bikes or scooters and not worry about any traffic. There's many other subdivisions like Hawthorne Reserves that has walking, biking trails for people to enjoy. As you see right behind these houses, and it's beautiful setting, you go through the woods and rolling hills, it's really pretty. But you have a privacy to go for a run or walk or stroll or bike ride. So a lot of what's nice about Liberty Township, a lot of these neighborhoods are literally next door to the elementary school. Like we just stopped by Falling Waters neighborhood, and as you see, it's right next door to Cherokee Elementary Schools, which is super nice and convenient. So a lot of Liberty Township schools, you have multiple elementary schools, and kids go to these elementary schools based on the neighborhoods. And many of these schools are literally, as we just saw, next door to the subdivision you live in. On Westlow Swordsville, where you see a lot of houses sitting on 5 acres, you can even see them from the main road, but they have a lot of privacy, and the majority of these people have extra outbuildings, swimming pool for them to enjoy. These houses were built many years ago, and people built them because they were looking for acreage. When the Liberty Township first started, it was part of Hamilton zip code. There were sections of Liberty Township that were part of Hamilton zip code, and there are still sections to this day that belong under Middletown zip code, which is like Fort Bridge is one of the nicest neighborhoods, until it bloomed to what it is today and became Liberty Township, one of the fastest growing areas of Cincinnati. We're gonna stop by my favorite, hands down neighborhood, Carriage Hill, where you have so many high-end homes. But when Carriage Hill first opened, they actually closed subdivision because they could not get many people excited to consider even moving there or building there. So initial phase of Carriage Hill was not a success. Actually, Zika was one of the first builders who came in and built about 5 houses, and then it went quiet for about 2 years before we saw the major growth in Carriage Hill as we know it today. So let's pull into Carriage Hill. I love this subdivision. You don't see many houses here alike. Each home is different and unique. A lot of custom designers and builders. This was Homorama showcase subdivision for many years. So this is your beautiful clubhouse, which is right next door to the swimming pool for families. Many people living in Liberty Township will enjoy shopping at Bridge Waterfalls. Built in early 2000, I remember when we moved here, they were just building it. It was under construction. And other retail shops, whatever excites you, Old Navy, TJ Maxx, but I'm a Target girl, so that's all I know. Once you have Target, you're good. Like, what else do you need? My kids lived here. We were always outside. Look at the slides. This is one of my favorite YMCA in the country. This is the place to go if you have little people. This is called Fort Liberty Park. Tons of picnic tables for you to bring lunch. You have a walking trails. You go over the bridge and it connects to the nature trails. But this park, my kids grew up here. It's like pirate ship and swings and fun tires to swing on. This is my favorite place. This is another upscale community in Liberty Township. Houses here were built in 1980s, and what's unique about Green Lake Drive, you have about 10 homes sitting in this subdivision, and every home sits anywhere from 5 to 8 acres of private land. Absolutely beautiful. We sold the house on Green Lake Drive, the first one on the right, and there was 2 parcels. Each one was 4 acres, came with a horse barn, had indoor swimming pool. Absolutely gorgeous and stunning. The neighborhood has the pond. You can take a little kayak, go for a little Sunday ride on the pond or fish or whatever excites you. But this is a very unique subdivision in Liberty Township. It's one of the best kept secrets if you ask me. Every home sits 5 to 10 acres, and it's all custom built high-end homes. And it's just one entrance and one exit. There's no in and out any other way, but you go around the pond and then you have to turn around. So as you see, Liberty Township is bordering Mason. Left side of Butler Warren is Mason, right side is Liberty Township. How amazing is that? That one road is the border between Mason and Liberty Township. We're on the way to Voice of America, which is another amazing park. You can go for a beautiful walk, has a pond, wedding receptions. But what's amazing about Voice of America, you have one of the largest soccer fields in the country. And that place becomes circus on Saturday during soccer season because there's always soccer tournament. I hope you had fun with us today in Liberty Township. All good things have to come to the end. But before the end, let's grab an ice cream.